My biggest takeaway is that what this class has anchored inside of me on every level, physical, emotional, mental, spiritual, is grounding the reality of it so that I walk in the world with that connection intact. And the length of this class has really helped anchor that, really anchor it in my heart, in my spirit.
Somehow being in this class has unlocked my connection to the arts again. I'm just expressing without any kind of pressure, movement through piano, through writing, through drawing again. It's just the communication with the angels through that, or with spirit through that. It's just been really amazing, and I'm so grateful.
I could go on forever about all of the things, the gifts that came through every single time, every single class. The best part for me of SOAR was the experience of being with the angels and going to God. Such a whole different ballgame.
The greatest value I received from SOAR is this heart wish to have greater communion with God, and knowing my angelic nature, it just clicks. And the connection with Archangel Michael and understanding that my heritage comes from that just make me cry, connects me even deeper to the Christ.
There was a sense of fear that I had always had, and that is now gone. When we would get into the meditations and my consciousness would be stretched, like Alicia constantly talks about, and I would think I can't go any higher or go any further, and then she would take us further. Then that would take me into this experience of, this is what I need to be experiencing. That's when I started understanding what Michael and Alicia were talking about, that this class is about experiencing and not mentalizing.
Okay, the greatest value that I received from SOAR, the words unity and unification just keep coming up inside of me.
To look at the takeaways, I honestly struggle to put it into words, because for myself, this class has been so experiential and beyond the outline or the borders of just a class that was taking place twice a week. It spills over into my life, and I'm experiencing expansion into spirit, into my intuition, into my loving, having awarenesses in dealing with karma I've been dealing with for years. It's just beyond words for me.
The value I receive from SOAR is learning more about my soul's journey. Most of this lifetime I have spent unfolding and expanding and learning about all of God's creation. I've just learned so much more about what all that is through this class. I'm so grateful that I have the opportunity to just experience and express more of all that God is, and this class was a part of that.
You learn so much about the great archangels, the great angelic archangels, and ways to utilize them in your life. When she does those processes with the angels, I feel the angels' presence in my heart. I can feel a warm sensation in my heart and in my beingness, and I know their presence. So you get direct knowing and experience with these great archangels, and it's amazing. So it's just like getting a doorway to heaven for me, into the greater light and loving and joy and peace. And I recommend it for anyone and encourage anyone to take this class, that they will be blessed beyond measure.